What's up, everybody? Bowtie SoFly coming at you for another episode of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. So, it is finally that time. We're going to be taking on, not the Alud Sand, excuse me, up here in the Ulei River, Twisted Flow. We just have to hope we can make it up there without running into every enemy under the sun in the process. Looks like that might be just a little bit easier for us now. Sweet. So before we go ahead and get into the Ulei River, sweet, he went exactly the direction I wanted. Wanted to take a quick look at the party. I did switch Karen back to a sniper. I had switched her very briefly to a fencer to try and get her some experience, and she did get some experience, but I picked up the twin bow, which gives the double shot ability for the sniper. I figure with the battle we're about to have, I'd rather have a long-range character. So double shot allows to attack twice in quick succession. For Mont Blanc, I went ahead and gave him the Chaos Rifle, which gives him Confusion Shot or Confuse Shot, and anything else. I did switch up a couple other people. Like I said, I had a fight in between this episode and the last, so we mastered another ability for Milton, and he now has Bolt Sword thanks to the air blade he's carrying. And Mendoza is going to be rocking Backdraft, which is a high damage fire attack that does a little bit of damage back to you, and Bowtie is going to learn Beatdown. So we mastered quite a few abilities. I'm excited. Let's get it going. Ulei River, Twisted Flow. Let's find out some story stuff. Looks like a normal river to me. I don't see any warping or bending at all. Huh? What? Funny, I had a strange feeling there. Whoa, what was that? The river, what's going on? Huh? What was that? That black thing in the river swallowed me, and what is this place? Am I still in Ivalice? Some kind of ruins. Wait. Is this a crystal? A wrinkle in space. So the crystal's magic was making the river bend. The rumors were true. The warping was a way in. I have to find out what this crystal really is, but before that I should find a way out. Speak your name, you who profane the light. Who's there? I ask again. Speak your name, you who profane the light. My name is Bowtie. Who the heck are you? I am the Totema Famfrit. I am wielder of the power. I am the protector. Totema? Protector? He thinks I'm after the crystal. You are an intruder. Look, I don't know anything about your crystal. I am under orders to expel all intruders. Wait, I'm telling you, I came here by accident. I don't think he cares. So he's going to summon a bunch of Aramans and Float Eyes. There's the judge, just like a normal engagement. Well, no point in worrying whether or not I can win. I just have to try. Alright, so this fight's going to be a little rough. This is what you would call a boss fight, ladies and germs. Come on, man. Work with me. Sorry, due to the weird split nature of this map, it's a little hard to negotiate some areas. We are going to give him a better weapon just so his attack is, like, super high. 170, 178, 172. With that, you'll still be learning something. It's better than what you're at. All right. So he's good to go. Karen. We're going to, of course, need Ichabod. I think, I'm not gonna lie, who's sitting out? Who's sitting out? Oh man, I don't know who to, I think Mendoza is gonna sit out. Unfortunate. So, What's going to happen then is we'll bring Milton on in here. Karen, we'll have you come on over here. Move you there for a sec. Don't worry. There you go. Move you up. And then I'm going to unequip Mendoza's item. Here, take a Sunblade. And then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give Bowtie Backdraft. It will deal damage relatively comparable to Beatdown, a little less, but it'll be more accurate, which will help. All right. Here goes nothing. Chivalry, we don't have any of those, so we are ready to go. Let's tackle a Totema, shall we? Boss number 1. And I'll tell you now, each of these is going to be an SOB to deal with. So we're just going to go ahead and go directly for the boss. Consecutive damage, you'll do 11. Or 22. Okay, so before we do that, we're going to check, because I, again, having played this game numerous times throughout the course of my life, have an idea of what to expect. So, Silence and Darkness. You're not the one I'm looking for. You're the one I'm looking for. So, this Ahriman has the ability Roulette, which randomly kills one unit on the field. That would not be good for me. So we're going to be trying to kill him as quickly as possible. He blocks arrows. Awesome. My life is just amazing. Alright, can we black out the Totema? 30% chance, never tell me the odds. Because we got it. Yes, Karen comes in clutch. Alright, Semaram's going to go ahead and act. If they move off to a far corner, they're going to use Roulette. Alright, he's not using it yet. We have a chance. And like I said, we're going to spend our time making sure that this dude is super heckin' dead. So, come on. Alright, good. One more hit, he should be down. Yeah, we just do not want him to use that ability. In fact, in general, we want none of these Ahriman to use their abilities, because they will make this fight significantly more difficult. Can I think I can. No, I can't reach up there. Okay. In that case, I'm going to wait with him, get that second turnaround quicker. He'll attack my white mage. No! Going for Bowtie. Strange. Alright, Bowtie is going to hit you. Good. Alright, the one that can cast Roulette is down, so we don't have to worry about a random character being KO'd. The only positive of that is that by randomly KOing someone, it could be one of their own characters, so it could be another Ahriman. I'm not sure, I don't believe it can do it to the Totema, but there's a chance. Not gonna risk it though. So he's gonna cast some gravity magic here, some Demi. He's gonna miss. One way to tell whether or not gravity-based magic is going to hit, if you see the character increase in size to shrink down, that means it hit. Confuse and damage. There we go. We're going to start playing around with status effects because they're fun. All right, Milton will check out that new ability, Bolt Sword. Gonna do 75 damage. Gonna wreck this dude's shop. Whatcha! This is why we brought you with instead of Mendoza. Good news is I also moved him in a way that will now allow me to go ahead, perfect, and heal up my girl Karen. So the Ahriman moves out of the way perfectly and is going to mostly kill his own unit. I love status effects. They're so neat. All right. Speaking of statuses, let's go ahead and see if we can... 2 shots are always better than 1. All right. So we're doing fantastically thus far. In fact, this really couldn't be going much better than it is right now. Just gonna throw that out there. Go ahead and jinx myself right now. All right, let's see if we can start getting some damage in on this bad boy right here. Alright, so we're going to take advantage of our range. This is why, by the way, I have all my characters learn air render, because it's so much more useful. And we're going to deal some damage. Now, I don't believe, if I remember correctly, we have to kill him all the way. I believe we just need to kind of cripple him, so get him down to like below 20% or below 10%, something like that. This is where you get to see, if you want, the awesome power of the backdraft. So, backdraft would deal 46 damage. It's going to deal probably a quarter of that to us. Yep. We're going to dodge thanks to him being blind. We got some good damage in. He's already below 100 health. We got this fight in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. Just don't screw it up. Excuse me. 5% chance. Do not hit. Swear to God. Whew. I clenched a little bit. I could feel it. I clenched. If he would have hit that, I would have lost my mind. Alright, there's no way we're going to get him down, so I think we'll just go ahead. Oh, you're still at a lot of health, aren't you? Why don't we put you to sleepsies? You want to go sleep? Why don't you go sleepsies? He's okay. Go sleep. Yeah, he's a good boy. Okay. He's dealt with. Our boy Milton gonna come in and rock some Bolt Sword. Deal some high heckin' damage. Man, look at that. I am so glad we gave him that sword. That thing is so good. Consecutive damage. I think we're gonna boost. Actually, you know what? No. Because we can. Go ahead and blind him. So he is now gonna be blind, asleep, and confused. It is just not his day. That will make him basically useless. Alright, Bowtie's gonna come in. Get healed by Ichabod. Alright, this should do it here. There we go. And I believe it's the name of a famous movie. We're going to hit up some backdraft. And we win. Wow, that went a lot faster than I expected. We're pretty heckin' great. Yay, Bowtie. All right. I did it. I beat him. For some reason, I thought you had to be closer to level 12 to beat this fight, but I think I might be thinking the next major fight. Anyway, what is this crystal? Tell me. Why go to such lengths to protect it? Excuse me. Sorry, had to be disgusting while I'm getting over the flu. The crystal is the thread that binds our world, the world I was born to protect. With the white ones, I was born. The white ones? Skilled machinists, or machinists. They are the source of my power. You mean Mughals? If they wish it, I will lend you my power. Uh-oh. So we broke the crystal and... Hey, wait a minute. Mute? When the thread dissolves, so will this world. And another world will be revealed. Who's there? What do you mean another world? You mean the real world? Get ready for some familiar faces. Well, look who that is. What's wrong, Mute? Why, your room's a mess. Papa. Babbis came running into my room. He seemed quite flustered. Babbis. Did something happen? Papa, I just remembered something horrible. All the kids at school were throwing snowballs at me, and one of the snowballs had a rock inside it. School? What are you talking about, Mute? That's right. I'm royalty. I'm a prince. Everyone listens to whatever I say. My word is law. This is my country. Nobody picks on me. Mama. Thank you, Babbis. You may leave now. Certainly, sire. It's okay, Mute. You don't have to be scared anymore. To our people, I am Queen Remedi. But always remember, to you, I am your mother, and I love you very much. And your papa is the highest judge in the land. That means that all the judges will protect you. Then, Mama, I want to make the laws stronger. Please, can I? Of course you can. You know we'd do anything for you. Your Highness, it might not be so wise to lightly... One of the crystals has been destroyed. What? Are you certain? I see. There will surely be no complaints about stronger laws then. I leave it in your hands, Judge Sid. As you wish. Mama. So, a few interesting things to note. We'll get to that as soon as we finish the little kind of wrap up from this mission. Well, I seem to have made it back in one piece. He said that the crystal was a thread. That the thread dissolved, a new world would appear. But this world is still here. Destroying one of the crystals must not be enough. If I destroy them all, will I be able to go back home? This could be my only chance. I have to find the other crystals. So, Mughal units now have the battle command Totema. Basically, if they max out their judge points, they get to summon a heckin' big dude to come basically deal massive damage to all enemies. Twisted Flow is cleared. Clan's leveling up. We got 5 Phoenix Downs, not going to use those. Negotiate is level 4. We can take on that other mission now, which is good. And now we need to figure out where we want to place Kadoan. So what is Kadoan? I forget. Or is it Kadoan or Kadawan? It's a city. Where do we want to place that? Where should we place it? I'm going to say down... Yeah. Mission cleared. I dispatched a couple of units while we were waiting. So Nobel went ahead and cleared Ludia Pass, so we now have that area under our clan's control. We got a Scarab. That's a neat equipable item. So we're going to make our way back down here. By the way, you'll notice I just clicked Laws. You remember how... Oh, that's what I want to do before I talk more about this. So, a couple of things to notice from that scene that we just saw a minute ago. First off, Sid, Mute, as well as Mute's mother. So it appears that people from the other world are here. Not only that, but Mute is a prince, and he basically controls the land, meaning that chances are this whole thing has something to do with him. On top of that, his father, who was basically sort of a bum in the other world, he was just bouncing from job to job and really just couldn't get things together, is the highest ranking judge in all the land. So clearly someone got a little bit of a promotion. I smell nepotism. Finally, remember how they mentioned that Mute's mother had passed away? Interesting that we just saw her alive. So I guess we'll probably learn more about what's going to happen there. But speaking of making the laws more strict, notice that there are now 2 laws that are highlighted as forbidden as well as 2 recommended. This now means that every battle there's going to be 2 actions which can land you in jail and 2 which will get you rewarded with judge points. So we're going to need to be extra careful as we continue on. But I must say, I am very impressed with how well our squad did. Yeah, not a fan of that guy. So Newbie Hall, Selm here, deftly handled. So we got the Onion Sword, yes! And we got Hard Edge, which looks like Cloud Sword, but is really just a regular soldier weapon. Alright. So we got a little time. Do we have enough time to free you? Control and Ice. Help Giza. I think we'll go ahead and do that before we finish out today's episode, since that first mission went so well. So we're going to help save Giza. Every once in a while, our territories that we control will be attacked. If we don't do something within a set amount of time, we could lose them. So it's going to be a nice 4-on-4 battle. Bowtie will, of course, spearhead the group. Mont Blanc. Karen. And I think we'll go with Milton. So we're looking to basically just clean shop here really quick. Control and Ice are forbidden. We're going to use neither one of those. So basically we're going to depend on Karen and Mont Blanc to deal a bunch of status effects, and then Bowtie and Milton are going to deal out heavy damage. Karen started out well. Crowd is going to be annoying because he's going to have Animist abilities, and is likely going to have Count Sheep and Chocobo Rush, 2 very irritating abilities. So we'll need to be on the lookout. We won't move Bowtie up too far. Luckily we're about 2 levels higher than them, so this shouldn't be too much of an issue, but you never know. Alright, we'll move Mont Blanc up nice and close here. And everybody go to sleep. Go to sleepsies. Alright, we got 1 out of 2, I'll take it. So we've neutralized about half their team with regard to status effects. Yeah, look at the massive damage this thing is dealing. Beautiful. Now, sadly, being a gladiator, he doesn't have a ton of MP to use that multiple times, but he should have enough. Alright, Blackout. We missed. Unfortunate, but we'll live. He might go for sheep count right now. Nope, he's gonna go Chocobo Rush. So, I'm just gonna ruminate while he's doing this. We do need to upgrade our armor. That's gonna be like our next big thing. We've got a ton of weapons, a ton of different characters and classes, but we need some better armor, because that will stop us from being successful going forward. So, just something to keep in mind. Anyway, I'm just talking out loud. Yeah, 78 damage. This is why you get Backdraft. It is an insanely powerful fighter ability and makes the early to mid game much easier. Uh-oh. Ooh, Mont Blanc is not in good shape. This could get a little bit perilous. What's gonna happen? Am I gonna die? Nah, I'll be fine. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna confuse you. Alright, so Karen's still got some sweet dodging skills. And yeah, we should be done with this in about, I'd say, another 2 minutes. Hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, their Animist should attack their Antlion and deal some damage there. Yep. Once again, that is how powerful Backdraft is. Just in case we'll be safe, we'll drop a high potion. It's one of the few missions we don't have a healer, so I don't mind using items. And it gets us some sweet experience. I think it's time for you to go to sleep, my friend. Forever. Yeah, not gonna lie. Super 1000% digging this Animist Gunner combination. I may have found a love for Moogles finally. It took quite a while. It took a lot to open my eyes, but here we are. Although one thing I love more than Moogles is Backdraft. Really, it's not gonna kill. We'll go for it. And for anyone wondering why we're getting judge points, it's because ice is forbidden, fire is recommended. So we're getting free judge points just for following the rules. Alright, that'll do it. So sorry, a little longer than 2 minutes. It was like 3.5. But that'll do it for that battle. Giza is once again safely within our control. Also, the good news about those missions is they give 80 AP, which is a ton, so there is definitely incentive for you to try to reclaim your territory. Alright, very quickly we're going to hop into Cyril. Alright, I expected for there to be some sort of cutscene. Let's just see what missions we can take on, and then we'll go ahead and wrap things up nicely. So, Free Sfram. One of the Borzai capos is in the mountain town of Sfram. Keep an eye on him until we're ready. So, a Falchion, a Terror Rod, and 2,400 of the Dollarinos. So we're going to go ahead and pull that one right there. Anything else? Chocobo help, that's free Chocobo egg. And it's a great chance for you to master your abilities, sir. Actually, know it? No. Selm will do it. We might bring our thief along for this upcoming battle. Because Clan Borzoi tends to have very nice equipment, some of which we might just steal. Dispatch, 5 days, Soul Saber and Smashier. Hopefully Beatrice is willing to take this on. No, she wouldn't do that well. How about Leonard? Yeah, Leonard, you're not doing too much. Frozen Spring. We're not going to dispatch anyone for 20 days right now. That's kind of a lot. Nor 2 battles. We don't even have nearly enough stuff for that. Or that. Or that. Alright, so we know what our missions are. In our next episode, we're going to be saving the town of Sfram from certain destruction at the hands of Clan Borzoi. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, if you're excited for more Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and are enjoying the series, do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And, I don't know, let's get an updated poll going on. So, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know who your current favorite party member is. We've definitely seen some good stuff recently out of Karen, out of Milton, and even out of our friend Mont Blanc. And of course, Bowtie's always a heckin' cool guy. So, let me know in the comment section who you're liking from our party, and also let me know who you feel might be a little bit of dead weight. I don't think we're going to cut anyone necessarily right now, as I think everyone here has a purpose, but you never know what could happen. If they gotta go, maybe they gotta go. But for now, everyone is going to stick around. So, again, like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you're excited for more Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. For now, this is Bowtie SoFly saying have a great day, and stay fly.